Hey guys, welcome to episode 6 of Winning the Premier League with Blackburn. You can see to start off this episode, we are actually in 6th place, and our next two games are against Blackpool and Wolverhampton, and they were in 1st and 4th place, but our first game against Blackpool, so let's get this started. And pretty shortly into the game, we already got some bullcrap going on here, as what looks like a very blatant dive on the part of the Blackpool player is awarded as a penalty by the ref. So let's look. So doesn't look too bad of a challenge, but apparently his nice dive right there was enough to make the ref believe it was a penalty. And so, of course, he's going to score the penalty, thus making the score of the game 1-0. Later on, though, we got Morten James Pedersen on the ball, doing his thing, taking a great shot from outside the box. Wonderful goal, as usual, by Pedersen. You can't beat this guy. He's just the best player to ever exist. This is worth a replay. I mean, it's perfect. Perfect. So now we got some a lot of bullcrap. Just a lot of bullcrap going on. Yeah, that's pretty much worth. I don't know. And after that, I lost, so. Really dumb goals scored by Blackpool cost me the game. But we'll bounce back. And our next game was against Wolverhampton. So, nothing really going on until the 36th minute when Sako puts away this shot from some ridiculous angle, but oh well. And here, Kazim Richards is brought down. Probably should have been a card, but isn't. But don't worry, Pedersen doing his thing again, scoring on the free kick. Wonderful goal. Of course, we're going to have to see a replay of this one, too, after we watch his great celebration. Oh, yeah, here's a replay. Alright. Just look at this form.
Well, the referee has blown.
Not a single fuck was given this day. Now we got Ituhu making a nice steal plus a nice pass. Gives Kazim Richards a nice goal. So we have actually gone up 2-1 now in this match against first place Wolverhampton. But that will be short-lived as more bullcrap transpires over the next couple minutes, couple seconds. And let's take a look at this. Again, clearly you can see Robinson backing up when he should be going forward to stop the ball, but it is what it is, and we get a draw for this game. Not really how I wanted to start out against two teams that were higher up in the table than me, but hopefully we can bounce back against Middlesbrough, which was our next game. But it looks like that is unlikely, and it turns out to be true as I end up losing the game against Middlesbrough after this one last failed attack. 1-0. So, 2 losses and a draw. Not very good. And at this point, our next game was against Coventry in the FA Cup, and I honestly didn't care about the FA Cup, plus it's Coventry, so I just decided to simulate it, which I won. So, all is well there. And the only problem is, though, that Leon Best is now out for 4 months with an injury. So I'm down to one striker with Kazim Richards because Black Messi isn't a striker because he sucks. So I'm forced to bring back David Goodwillie from his loan. And just because I need strikers, now I'm down to 2 strikers. Like I said, Black Messi isn't a striker because he sucks so much. And since I was getting lucky on all the simulations, I decided to simulate the next game against Cardiff, and they were in 2nd place in the league, but I actually managed to win this game after Cardiff, our next game was against Derby County, and I simulated this one, and I actually did end up winning. So, after, all the Juve stuff, I knew that I would need to buy a new defender. So, this is the guy that I decided to buy. Why? Because he looks like he's going to kill you if you look at him funny. So, yeah, he's the guy that I decided to bid on, and finally got rid of Juve, like I was saying earlier. And West Ham says they want him for $6 million, so I decided to, 5 million. So I decided to put up a bid of 5.3 million just to be nice to them, But then they decided to be a bunch of greedy Jews, people, and demand 6 million. So I'm like, no fucking way am I getting 6 million for this guy. Instead, I'm gonna pay 6 million for this guy. Why? Because his name is Brom, and he's from the Netherlands. That's why. So Anderlecht decides to sell me Brom, and for the last game, I'm gonna simulate against Millwall, which I lose for whatever reason, but I probably deserve it for cheating on my other games. That's the end of episode 6. I hope you enjoyed it.